So the interview board people are sitting in the room. You have arrived from whatever village or whatever town you are traveling. I think interviews are in Jodhpur, so you go enter there, seek their permission to enter in the room. You are already in the suit and tie, black coat, tie, already shirts, everything you got stitched, no? Okay. And you seek permission of the board. They offer you seat. You are sitting there. Okay, we start. Right. So, Animesh, tell me something about you.
Yes, sir. So my name is Animesh. I belong from the city of Jodhpur, and I have completed my 10th and 12th from the school of St. Anne's from Jodhpur itself. After that, I got admission into NLU Patiala, and from there I completed my law graduation in the year 2021. And since then, I have been constantly preparing for the Rajasthan Judicial Services examination, sir.
Very good. Why do you want to take up only this? There are many opportunities for a law graduate. He can join private sector. There is a lot of scope. You can go even there are bank and financial institutions. They are hiring law officers. Why this judicial service?
Yes, sir. Sir, being a law student, the summit of my career of every law student is being a judicial officer. So, sir, by relying on such thing, I want to become a judicial officer. And in addition to it, I also think that I have all the I possess all the qualities which a judicial officer does have. Sir, am I clearly audible to you, sir?
Okay, be bit more louder. I don't know. There is a problem with me or you. Am I audible to you?
Yes, sir. You
भाई
are.
मेरी आवाज आप तक पहुंच रही है आराम से
Yes, sir. आपकी आवाज अच्छे
मेरी
से आ रही
आवाज
है।
भी ज्यादा है everybody complained that I speak very loud but you are bit slow थोड़ा आपका थोड़ा पिच बढ़ाना पड़ेगा anyway so because many times I am missing the sentences now tell me this your academic qualification and all how this matches with the RJS
Yes,
any you have some skill or any points or strong point in your personality which matches with the discharge of duty as judicial magistrate. What do you think? Why we should take you? They all are law graduates. Why should we take you? Tell.
yes, sir. Yes, sir. Sir, I have done my law. Sir, I have completed my law from NLU Patiala, and in my university we got opportunities to do various internships under various Supreme Court judges, High Court judges, and various other higher dignitaries. And apart from it, I have also participated in various moot court competitions, which helped me in grasping the legal principles in a more efficient manner. And in addition to it, I have also been a member of my village Gram Sabha, and I also know the in and outs of the society around me. So I feel that a judicial officer should know the nuances of law as well as the society around himself.
Good. What are the strong points in your personality? You which we can consider as my strength.
Yes, sir. Sir, my strength includes that I'm a diligent person. I'm very punctual. I have integrity in me.
Okay, go ahead.
Yes, sir. And sir,
Go ahead.
yes, sir, and apart from it, I am very focused towards my any work or any goal which is given to me.
Okay. Any weak point?
Yes, sir. Sir, I do
What is it?
also have some weak points. The first is that I am not a multitasker, which means I only focus upon the one thing which is given to me at that very specific moment. And apart from it, I also have a poor dietary habits, which means that due to some workload, I do forget to get my diet in a properly and timely manner, sir.
You, acha, diet. Means food.
Yes, sir.
about food. Right. What motivates you?
Yes, sir. Sir, many legal documentaries and their stories do motivate me, sir.
Repeat what you said.
Sir, many dignitaries of legal field do motivate me, sir. When I read about their biographies, autobiographies,
Acha, acha. Okay. Then, if I ask you who is your favorite, you said many dignitaries, all those experts in the legal field, all those past and present, many people, their judgments, their thinking that motivates you. Who is your favorite, most favorite?
yes, sir. So my favorite legal dignitary
Ah,
is Honorable Mr. Justice Rohington Nariman, sir.
Nari. Ah. He is famous for what?
Sir, Honorable Mr. Justice Rohington Nariman is famous for his elephantine memory, sir.
Mhm. Good. Okay. Now, what do you think 5 years from hence? What do you think about you? Where will you be? If I
Yes, sir.
ask you, where do you see yourself after 5 years from hence?
Yes, sir. Sir, I see myself as an more experienced and sir, I see myself as an more experienced judicial officer serving under the control of High Court of Rajasthan, sir.
Good. Good. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Okay. All the best. And be here. Be connected. Be connected. Right. Animesh,
Yes, sir.
some suggestions. When is your interview?
Sir, 22.
22nd?
Yes, sir.
20?
Sir, 22nd of August, sir.
Never say 22. 22nd. Very little time is left still. The only way which I can suggest you in 5-10 days to improve your English is speak very slowly and balanced way. Because right now you cannot add many words to your vocabulary. Right? So very slowly you speak. Sentences. Sir, the strong point in my personality is you said very intelligent. Okay. But I will come to that point afterwards. But whatever you want to say it very balanced way so that in between you get some time to think and frame the next sentence. Okay? Never frame a sentence in Hindi and translate into English. That will not help. So try that. So now 5-10 days I cannot give you any some quick fix which can help you. So there is no solution with me. I can only suggest that reduce your speed so you can frame the sentence properly. Okay, have confidence. Still, I don't think we will have more opportunity or KD sir has opportunity to have more and more mock interviews with you. But you can sit before the mirror, can you ask your father or brother or sister, whoever can interview you, do that. There is some element of some nervousness. It should not be there. Be confident. And what do you do for be confident? You know everything. You have the knowledge of law. You have studied in the good college. You are a young man, smart, go well groomed. You might have stitched your coat, tie, everything is there. You may even shave, or you may not. I don't know. When you go for interview. But when everything is in your favor, you have cleared prelim, you have cleared main, you have got long coaching from an experienced KD sir. You have all plus points. You There is no reason for you to be nervous. Remove that. Remove that. All are ordinary people like you and me. Everybody has similar background. All those judges also, those who are going to interview you. Okay?
Yes, sir.
So have confidence in you and never say in strong point that I am in intelligence. You can say, fortunately, by God's grace, I have.
No, sir. Sir, I said diligent, sir. So it is due to
Eh?
the banking. Sir, I said
What did you say?
diligent,
I think there is a problem. What
diligent,
did you say?
diligent, sir, diligent, hardworking.
Acha, acha. Sorry. Good. So you always say that I have strong point is that I'm very hardworking. I am a good planner. I plan the thing and execute very systematically. And that helped me in doing, whether it is my personal thing or anything else. Even in the studies also I used to do that I have to study this chapter, so I will plan. So in personal life also, may it be going for shopping or going for sports or something, helping my sibling or studies, whatever thing is there, I plan and systematically execute this. So this you must say. I heard it wrong. Then you say about you said Gram Sabha at the member. Don't use that because what happened? What is Gram Sabha? Gram Sabha is a body of entire village. So every rural person in India is a member of Gram Sabha. So what is the meaning in telling? You say, I come from a village that gives me added advantage of having lived with the rural people and experience of the rural society. This will help me in understanding their problems and the issue better than one who has no exposure of it. Okay. So to understand the rural problem, to understand the rural people, my because I come from the rural area and I have lived there, that will help. Say like this. The Gram Sabha and all, you don't mention. Otherwise, you are okay. You must have at least 7, 8 rounds before this mirror. Okay.
Yes, sir.
I ask you only about the general interview question. There will be many, many more questions on what is law, what law you prefer, which subject, which is your favorite, CRPC or the Transfer of Property or Evidence Act or whatever is there, that they will ask in between what could be there. If CRPC, what is crime, this, what is penalty, all those things which I do not have knowledge. But go prepared for this, at least two subjects you prepared on law. If they ask, you give some, they may ask anything else other than this. So two at least you should prepare so that you are in position to answer to the queries raised about those subjects. Right? Third, I didn't ask you about GK, but in interview panel, they can always ask you about the GK, current affairs. All the current affairs, China, Taiwan, Commonwealth Games, India's performance, Israel bombing the Palestine area, Ukraine, Russia war, the Indian vice president and president elections, all those things. Recently, we had Niti Ayog. Yesterday, we had the meeting of the Niti Ayog. What is Niti Ayog? Who is the chairman of Niti Ayog? Prime Minister is the chairman. So these are all the things. At least 15, 20 highlights you must have because anytime they may ask about what is the disease going on in the animals. All those things, the lumpy disease, because you say I am from village, they say what's happening in this. So this is what they may ask about your village. Sometime anybody can ask what are the crops going in your area, what are the kharif crops, what are the rabi crops. Anything they may ask. Interview board there is nothing. So prepare well. Have at least 5, 6 interview before the mirror. No nervousness. I don't know if somebody has told you or not. Let me tell you. You have knowledge. Reduce your speed. So every sentence will be very systematically said. Okay? You will be in. Prepare well. All the best. Okay? Bye.
Thank you, sir.